The gym is overflowing. Not crowded, compressed. Every inch of floor is claimed, every corner occupied. Nearly 300 bodies packed into a space built for half that number. The air hangs dense, almost tangible. Sweat lingers. Cigarette smoke coils lazily, blending into a haze that stings the eyes. Somewhere in the background, a worn-out boombox pushes out a faint James Brown track, but the noise of voices swallows it whole. This is Gleason's gym, Brooklyn, March 1973. Nothing glamorous here. Bare concrete underfoot. Exposed pipes stretch across the ceiling like veins. Heavy bags sway from rusted chains, groaning with every strike. Yet this place carries weight. Legends have walked through these doors, careers have ignited here, and today there's a rumor. Muhammad Ali might show up. That whisper alone was enough. People began arriving hours ago. Fighters, trainers, journalists clutching cameras, fans who heard just enough to rush in without thinking twice. Everyone wants a glimpse of Ali, the poet of the ring, the master of movement, the man who floats and stings. Near the back, almost swallowed by the crowd, a quiet figure leans against the wall. Bruce Lee. Simple attire, dark pants, a gray shirt, a light jacket despite the suffocating heat. He isn't here for spectacle. He came with a friend, Chuck Norris. They had plans to train, but plans shifted when the rumors surfaced. Chuck folds his arms, grinning. "This is going to be good," he mutters. Bruce says nothing. His gaze is fixed, watching the door. Then it happens. The door swings open, and the room detonates. Noise erupts, shouts, applause, flashbulbs explode like tiny bursts of lightning. The crowd surges forward, pulled by gravity toward one man. Ali steps in. Red tracksuit, white stripes, that unmistakable expression, half amusement, half certainty. He glides through the chaos, hands raised, shadow boxing as he walks. "I'm so pretty," he calls out. "They should put my face on money." Laughter ripples through the gym. This is the Ali they came for, the performer, the king of charisma. His entourage trails behind, trainer, handlers, watchful eyes. The gym owner rushes over, eager, almost reverent. "Champ, the ring's ready. Anything you need." Ali grins wide. "What I need is somebody brave enough to spar with the greatest fighter alive." The crowd roars, but no one moves. They know better. Ali scans the room, enjoying the tension. "Come on now, 300 people and not one wants greatness?" A young fighter hesitates, raises his hand, skinny, nervous. "Name?" Ali asks. Marcus Williams." Ali nods. "You think you can last one round?" "I'll try. That's all I need." Marcus climbs in, gloves on, headgear secured. The bell never rings, but the lesson begins. It lasts 2 minutes. Marcus throws everything he has, jabs, movement, effort, but Ali dances around him like smoke. Every punch misses, every attempt falls short. Ali taps him lightly, playfully, almost kindly. By the end, Marcus is exhausted, embarrassed, yet smiling. He just shared the ring with greatness. Ali pats his shoulder. "Good work, son." More volunteers follow. Different weights, different styles, same result. Effort meets elegance and loses. Then something shifts. Ali steps toward the ropes, points into the crowd. "You, the Chinese guy in the gray shirt." The room quiets, heads turn, space opens. Bruce is revealed. He doesn't move. Ali grins. "You look like a fighter? Kung Fu?" Bruce's voice is calm. "I practice martial arts." "Same thing," Ali replies, amused. "Not quite." A ripple moves through the crowd. Ali leans forward. "Come on, let's see it. Show me what you got." Bruce shakes his head. "I'm just watching." "Watching is boring." Chuck nudges him. "You should go." Silence stretches, eyes locked onto Bruce, waiting.
Then he steps forward. The crowd parts instinctively. Whispers follow him. No one knows who he is, just a small man walking towards something enormous. He reaches the ring, looks up. The difference is stark. Height, weight, presence. It doesn't look fair. Ali tilts his head. Name? Bruce. Just Bruce? That's enough. Ali laughs. All right then, come on up. Bruce enters. No gloves, no preparation, just stillness. Ali raises his guard. Perfect form. Decades in motion. Bruce stands relaxed. No stance, no tension. Sure you don't want gloves? Ali asks. Bruce's reply is quiet. Don't worry about my hands. The crowd chuckles. Ali throws a jab. It misses. Barely, but completely. Another jab. Same result. A double. Air again. Bruce moves almost imperceptibly. Inches. Nothing dramatic. Yet nothing connects. The gym begins to hush. Ali increases speed. Jab, cross, combinations sharpened by years of dominance. Bruce flows, not retreating, just not there when it matters. Ali stops, studies him. You're quick. Thank you.
Then, impact. Not loud, not flashy, but deep. Ali's body reacts before his mind does. He stumbles back, 1 step, 2, 3. Ropes catch him. Silence crashes over the gym. No cheers, no laughter, just disbelief. Ali straightens slowly, touches his chest. What was that? Bruce answers simply, You moved into it. That wasn't a push. No? Then what? A principle. The room exhales. Something just happened, something no one expected. Ali steps forward again, different now, curious. Show me. Bruce does, slowly, precisely, explaining without ego. Power doesn't start in the arms. It begins at the ground, travels upward, releases at the last possible moment. Ali listens, really listens. Respect replaces performance. Who are you? He asks. Bruce Lee. The name means little, for now, but it won't stay that way. Ali nods, thoughtful. You should teach me. A murmur spreads instantly. Bruce steadies him, not the showman, but the man underneath. Not here, he says. Where? A small place, Chinatown, early morning. How early? 6. Ali smirks. That's too early. That's when we train. A pause. Then, I'll be there. They shake hands. The crowd applauds, unsure of what they just witnessed, but certain it mattered. And somewhere in that crowded, smoky gym, a quiet exchange reshaped understanding. Not a fight, a revelation.
Morning arrives without ceremony. 6 o'clock, quiet streets, a different world from the chaos of the night before. Up a narrow staircase in Chinatown, a small training room waits. No crowd, no cameras, just space. Wooden floors, a mirror along one wall, a wooden dummy standing still in the corner like a silent observer. Bruce is already there, moving, flowing through a sequence that looks effortless yet precise. Every motion connected, no wasted energy. Footsteps echo on the stairs, heavy, measured. The door opens. Muhammad Ali steps inside. No red tracksuit this time, no audience to perform for, just simple training clothes, a little tired, a little curious, entirely present. You came, Bruce says. Ali shrugs lightly. I said I would. A brief silence. Bruce gestures toward the floor. Shoes? Ali slips them off without argument, leaves them by the door, steps onto the wood in socks, glancing around. This is it? He asks. This is enough. No trophies, no banners, no framed victories. Ali notices. You don't keep anything? Bruce shakes his head. The moment you start celebrating yesterday, you stop improving today. That lands. Ali nods slowly. Yeah, I get that. They begin. No gloves, no ring,
No noise, just fundamentals. Bruce walks him through the same concept from the night before, but this time it's broken down, piece by piece. Power doesn't begin here, Bruce says, tapping Ali's fist. He steps closer, taps his foot. It starts here. Then the leg, the hip, the core, the shoulder. Everything connects. Ali tries and fails. Not completely, but enough to feel it. His body resists, years of boxing instinct pulling him back into familiar patterns. He tightens before striking, loads up, prepares. Bruce stops him. You're announcing it. Ali frowns. Announcing what? Your movement. I can see it before it happens. That's how I've always fought. I know. That's why I can avoid it. Ali exhales, frustrated.
Again, he tries to relax. Still too rigid. Again, still too loud in his movement. Bruce watches quietly, then says, "You're thinking too much." Ali smirks. "That's a problem now?" "For this, yes." Bruce steps back. "Be like water." Ali raises an eyebrow. "I'm not water. I'm 220 pounds. "Then you'll keep moving like 220 pounds. That hits a nerve. Ali straightens, slight edge in his voice. "Nobody calls me slow." Bruce meets his gaze calmly. "You're fast for your system." A pause. "But you're still inside it." Silence fills the room. That idea, it lingers. They continue. Minutes stretch into hours. Sweat replaces conversation. Repetition replaces ego. Slowly, very slowly, something shifts. Not dramatic, not visible to an outsider, but Ali feels it. A moment where his body moves without warning itself. A strike that doesn't telegraph, a step that doesn't prepare, just happens. He stops, looks at his own hands. "Again," he says. Bruce nods. They go on. 2 hours pass. Ali is breathing heavier now than he expected. This wasn't supposed to be harder than his usual training, but it is. Different kind of difficulty. Internal, technical, almost philosophical. Finally, Bruce steps back. That's enough. Ali wipes his face with his sleeve, nods, catching his breath. "Same time tomorrow?" Bruce asks. Ali shakes his head. "Can't. Press, training, fight coming up." Bruce accepts it. "After your fight, then." Ali looks at him. No hesitation this time. "I'll be back." They shake hands again. No crowd, no applause, just agreement. Ali leaves. The door closes behind him. Bruce watches for a moment, then returns to training, because for him, nothing has changed. But for Ali, something has. 3 weeks later, the fight happens. Ali wins, confident, sharp, still the greatest, but something is different, subtle. His movements are cleaner, less wasted motion, his timing just a fraction sharper. Most don't notice, but some do. His trainers see it. Something changed, one of them says. Ali doesn't explain. He just smiles. A few days later, 6 a.m., the same narrow staircase, the same quiet room. The door opens again. Ali steps in. Bruce looks up. No surprise this time, just a small nod. They begin again.
Weeks turn into months. Not daily, not consistent, but enough. Ali returns when he can. Early mornings, between obligations, between fights. Each time he learns something small. A detail, a feeling, a principle. Nothing flashy, everything meaningful. His boxing evolves, not replaced, refined, more efficient, more fluid, more aware. And still, he tells no one, not his trainers, not the press. Some things stay private. Some lessons aren't meant for the spotlight. Years later, an interview. Ali sits across from a reporter, older now, slower in body,
but deeper in thought. They talk about his career, his speed, his legacy. Then the question comes, what made you different? Ali pauses. For a moment, the room fades. He remembers the gym, the silence, the small man who didn't look impressive until he moved. There was this guy, Ali says quietly. Chinese martial artist. The reporter leans in. Who? Ali smiles faintly. Bruce Lee. The name now carries weight. The world knows it. But Ali continues. He stepped in the ring with me and made me miss everything. A pause. He showed me things I didn't understand back then. About movement, about power. Did he teach you? The reporter asks. Ali leans back. Not like a teacher, more like someone who opened a door. Another pause. I walked through it. The stories spread. They grow. They change. They stretch beyond truth. Some say they fought. Some say someone won. Some say it never happened. But the truth is quieter, more simple, more powerful. It wasn't a fight. It was a moment. A brief collision of two worlds where size didn't matter, style didn't matter, only understanding. And in that moment, the greatest boxer alive learned something new.